Hi everybody, this is Joe at Joe's Premium Firewood, bringing another fun-filled, exciting video. Today's video is my quarterly inventory video, so let's get started. Okay, right here, this is a new spot. Had a customer request longer wood in the 18 to 24 inch long range, and my splitter is only 24 inch long ram, so I try to keep everything around 22 inches, but this is dry wood I've been storing when we accidentally cut the pieces too long, and when then they order again, I'll just split this and put it in the truck, but I'm gonna have to get more to make a oversized truckload. Now over here, here is the current dry inventory in Bay 1. I would guess there's at least a dozen oversized truckloads in there, and it's a mix of ash, black locust, oak, and maybe a little bit of cherry, and that's pretty much where I'm selling from right now. Then right here is the junk wood that we're burning, and obviously it's empty. It's all been moved up to the house. Over here is what I have in bay number 2. All that oak around the perimeter has been there since January, and I'd say it's probably ready right now, but I'm gonna go. I can go over to the neighbors and cut because deer season's over, and I'm gonna try to refill this area up with dry oak and whatever else is dry over there. And right here is bundles that I've got made up for the campground when they start ordering again in the spring. I'd say there might be about 30 right there, and there's just over 100 made up right here, which will probably be their first order, maybe April. So I'm gonna have to start making more of those. And here's the back side of bay 2. Here's what the pile of junk wood looks like that's behind the barn, and we started moving some of that up recently, but that's enough probably to fill 3 rows between the pillars up there. Then here's my behind the barn storage area. Last time I made the video, this was full to the gills. It has since been emptied, and then this is all green wood that I'll be selling in 2018 that was recently split. And you can tell I got these metal sheets, sheet metal or whatever, that's covering the walls here, and I got that from my neighbors that used to let me cut on their property, but they sold their property. Works out really well for keeping the walls dry. And then I plan on making a wall in between those 2 oak trees. And this is what we've been cutting and splitting recently over at the Lindsay Road tree removal job. Almost all black locust. There might be a little bit of cherry in there. And like I say, we won't get to that till the fall of 2018. And this is what I have right here that needs to be split right now. It's about 1.5 hours of splitting. And then this pile over here of black locust and cherry. There might be some oak in there too. Not sure. But that'll be ready in 2018. And then we'll build a wall there, and then lay the pallets down again in through here, and fill it up with wood. You can see the pile of pallets there. I think there's some more over here we're gonna have to throw over this wall, I guess. But here's the pile of wood that I got from the hillbillies from the campground that JPF employees Sam and Junior and Ricky hauled up here and split. I'd say 2/3 came from the campground, and I think this wood will be dry enough to sell in the summer. So I think I'm gonna make bundles with that stuff and then store them right here behind the barn so I can back right up there and load them up. Plus it will get plenty of sun sitting out there and won't get rained on if I put them on this side. So I think I'm gonna, that whole pile, at least half of it will probably be turned into bundles, because they're probably gonna buy another 1,000 or 1,500 bundles from me next summer. And then right here, you can see I got an oversized truckload ready to go out. You're getting $145 or $150, I can't remember what I told the guy, I'm going to deliver that to Kalamazoo after I'm done making this video. Let me jump in the Chevy here real quick. You can see the mileage is up a little bit higher from the last video on August 31st. And there's some boiler wood that's ready to go. That's dry. That's about just over a truckload. And then this is all dry boiler wood right here. That's all ready to go. I don't know, I'd say that's probably 2.5 truckloads. I take 150 for it. There's some green boiler wood right there. That's about half a truckload. And then this is junk the guy paid for. He didn't want it. You know, I don't think it's that bad. It has a little bit of decay on it, but oh well, his loss. And this is my driveway storage area, and you can see I got these hickory rounds that are waiting to be split that are going to replace this pile that fell over. They should be ordering, the restaurant should be ordering from me any day now, and that'll take all that wood right there, and then I can start splitting this and getting a stack so it can dry. And this hickory inventory is the same from the last video. Now I did start another spot down here for the long pieces, just in case other people buy from me, because I'd say maybe 2 to 5% of people ask for longer wood, so I'm gonna have it available next time they call. This stuff won't be ready. This is green, but should be ready in the fall next year. It's mostly locust and oak, some cherry, and I'll just make like a quart of it out here, so whatever it comes out to be, that's what it is. So I'll put the dry stuff up by the house, and then this here. And then here's this pile. I've added a little bit to it, but no more piles. Just been going higher with it. And one thing I have been considering is, because I'm getting so low on dry wood, that I was thinking about making a trail through the woods and using the quad trailer and coming back here to load up this wood. This wood's been here since November of 2015, and just loading this up, take it up to the house so it can dry out. But man, that's a lot of extra work, but I guess it's better than telling the customer I'm out of dry wood. So I still got to think about that, but there's no way to get my truck back here unless I cut down a bunch of big trees. So the only feasible way is using the quad trailer, making a trail through the woods, coming here, maybe mixing this stuff with the dry stuff I have up there too, you know, and then unloading this stuff first, just so it can sit and air out a little bit more. JPF employee Chad split those. Are kind of big, so I guess I'm just gonna have to live with them, but it's good for winter wood. But I guess with that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Joe's Premium Firewood on Facebook. Thank you.